Welcome to another episode of, it's not even an episode, but it's another video, Crystal Healing with Rayella's. And today we are going to be doing crystal healing for manifesting money, love, and prosperity. I know a lot of people always ask me about different ways of manifesting money, of course, because that is something, hey, we live in a capitalistic world and we have to focus on our money. But not only that, a lot of people are in need of love and are looking for love. And then most importantly, I use prosperity because prosperity is just the umbrella of everything positive. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Now, I saved this specifically for after the forgiveness and letting go video, because in order to manifest and in order to elevate to the levels that you want to elevate to, you have to learn how to let go. And that is very good to learn because all of these stones are useful in helping you let go and helping you activate the parts inside of you that you need in order to manifest the life of your dreams. So stay tuned, and I am going to go over these 5 stones with you. So today, the 5 stones that we are going to go over include, I got Pyrite. I love this. So I bought so many of these because they're just beautiful. I have Rhondochrosite. Okay. I have Asterite Serpentine. I have green Aventurine. And then I also have green moss agate. Now, another theme about manifesting that you are going to notice throughout this video is that it also involves the heart chakra a lot of clearing blockages, a lot of radiating positive energy, and a lot of retraining of the mind. So just a small disclosure, I am practicing challenging myself and working outside of my comfort zone. So I am in the middle of a extremely busy park. So there are people walking by in front of me, behind me. So every now and then I might make faces because the people in this area are extremely nosy. And I'm not used to people being all on my shit. So since I've been in California, I've been having to get used to nosy neighbors. You know, you got neighborhood watch and all this kind of stuff. So just a warning, okay? Sometimes my face is unpredictable. So alright, so our first stone is Pyrite, which is actually the stone of hidden fire. But pause on that because we did not cleanse that area yet. So let me do that first. It's windy all of a sudden, of course. But I'm a smoker, so I know how to get that. I know how to get this lit, okay? Don't mind me. Anyway, so Pyrite is the stone of hidden fire. And it's known as the stone of hidden fire because it's basically going to help you clear away whatever is blocking you from reaching your highest potential. And it's going to spark that light, that fire within you, okay? Now, it does this by providing a protective shield around you that's going to block out any negativity. So any negative vibrations in any form will be blocked as long as you got Pyrite on your side, okay? This also will inspire your creativity, and it's going to help you basically intentionally make moves in your life that are going to bring you the manifestations that you're trying to create, okay? So if you're trying to manifest money, it's going to give you whatever motivation you need, the creativity that you need to produce those streams of income. I know I have a lot of friends who are into creating self-care products. They're into creating jewelry. And this stone is very good for moments when they're not feeling motivated, when they feel blocked, which I've definitely felt blocked these last couple of weeks because I've been sick. And just trying to regain my strength back has been a time. But we got Pyrite, so we back, baby. Light it up. So this is also going to strengthen you emotionally. And once you are strengthened emotionally, it's going to give you a stronger sense of security, and that will naturally bring out your leadership skills. It will help you see beyond your obstacles, and it's also going to help you live in the light of authenticity, because it's 2020, and the last thing people want to follow or believe in is something fake. You know, I'm very raw, and a lot of people don't necessarily like that because they're so used to fake and so used to sugarcoat it. But we'll get back to that later. This stone is good for boosting your self-esteem and your self-discipline. It's going to rekindle that lost drive and that distant passion that you might have lost in the meantime. Once you re-spark that, that's going to help you embrace life once again, and you'll be ready to take charge because that sparkle in you is going to be ready. Okay, so that will help ease any type of depressive feelings or emotions, any type of anxiety, any negative feelings, because this is, again, it's going to clear away all that shit, and it's going to build a shield around you to protect you from it. Because a lot of times when you are manifesting, there will be people, things, events, situations in your life that are going to try its hardest to block that manifestation. I don't know why the world works that way. That's just how it works. So you want to build that protective shield, and you want to clear away that negative energy within you so that you can focus on the things that you need to manifest. Okay, this is going to help strengthen and cleanse your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. So those are the chakras that this stone is good for. Okay, now once you do that, it's going to activate that very deep set passion that you have within. A new energy for life is going to be activated. Hey, your sexual prowess will be activated, and it's going to give you it's going to take you back to that love for creativity, that creation, whatever it is that you got going on in your life. Everything you do at work or within the workplace is a creation. You have to get creative, okay? What else? Let's see. So this is good for now because we have COVID. It's useful in fighting viral infections, reducing fevers, and strengthening the immune system. I'm glad I picked this up because it's really good for the respiratory system, and I have definitely been struggling with asthma attacks. I've learned that the fingernail polish remover I've been using for my nails, I'm allergic to. And the reason why I've been reacting to it is because I leave it, like I remove the stuff from my nails and then I leave it in my room, and then the chemicals mix with everything that's in my garbage, and it just releases this gas that sets off my asthma. So I'm glad to have this by my side because it's going to help improve my lung health, and it's really good for people who have asthma or who have any type of breathing conditions. Okay, so again, self-confidence, sense of security, so sense of self-security, or I don't know, sense of security. Just feeling like you're safe, feeling like you're strong emotionally, and just clearing away any type of negative energy is needed in order for you to manifest the things in your life that you want. So that's why Pyrite, the stone of hidden fire, is very good. All right, so the next stone is green Aventurine. Now this is the stone of opportunity, and it's known for attracting good luck, prosperity, and good fortune. So that's why it's in this bundle. It's going to renew your optimism and give you more confidence towards taking on new opportunities, which will in turn boost your joy and your positive outlook on life. Once, good things start to happen to you, you start to attract more positivity into your life. It kind of boosts your self-confidence, like, okay, I got this, I can do this. Okay, it's going to urge you to step outside of your comfort zone and take action towards the things that you want and desire. So, for example, I'm shy. I don't really like to do things in front of people. I don't know why, because people are always judging. That's why. So, one thing that I'm doing to step outside of my comfort zone is I'm going to come out and do my videos in the middle of the part with people walking by and staring at me like I'm crazy. Because at the end of the day, I got to get used to people staring at me and judging me and thinking whatever the fuck they want. Who cares? Okay, so I'm going to keep Green Aventurine by my side because it's going to give me that courage to do the things that I need to do to manifest, because I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to be someone who is sitting on panels talking to people about mental health and self-care and self-love. So I definitely have to get used to being in that position. Okay, so back to green Aventurine. It's going to provide a calming energy to you when you're in uncomfortable situations. So anytime that you have feelings of nervousness, it's going to replace that with the ever-burning fire. And that's going to re-spark your passion and your excitement towards whatever it is that you're doing, and you're going to be ready to take action towards making those action steps, that action plan to whatever you're trying to manifest. Okay, it's going to refocus your attention so that you can see your growth rather than focusing on the past and focusing on what you didn't do good. It's going to help you focus on the growth, and that's going to bring a more motivated approach to continue to follow the steps that you put out in front of you to get to your manifestation. Okay, it's going to boost your positivity, and it's going to help you to share that positive energy with the people around you, as well as the experiences that you're going through. I absolutely love sharing with people the greatness that crystal healing has brought to me. I've seen a lot of negative comments about it on Facebook and on Instagram and on YouTube, and it's just simply people who haven't given it the opportunity, who haven't seen enough examples of someone who has used it positively. So that's why I'm here. Okay, this is very useful during high stake moments. So if you're going to a job interview, or if you are pitching a new business venture, any type of performances, important meetings, any type of important events, you can even take it with you on a little date. So we talked about manifesting love and attracting love. Get you some Pyrite so you can block any type of negative vibration. So if that person is not the one, all that's gonna bounce off of you. Take you some green Aventurine, and just hope that it guides you to the right mate. Okay, this is going to dissolve any type of negative emotions and thoughts that you might have towards your goal or towards your path, anything in general. It's going to break all those nasty negative patterns and habits that are also blocking you. And again, once you dissolve all that negativity, you get to clear all those blockages away, that's going to bring you more harmony, and it's going to bring you more balance. Okay, so this also, like I said, will assist you with manifesting things such as wealth, prosperity, abundant opportunities, and it will definitely increase your luck and your good fortune. I'm sorry, it's grass. It's like killing my foot right now. Okay, so if you have any type of bad situations where you're angry or you're a little frustrated, this is going to help soothe those emotions. And lastly, the reason why this is so good for like soothing emotions and calming is because this activates and cleanses the heart chakra. Not only that, but it puts a protective shield around your heart, and that's going to provide you with a sense of comfort, and it's going to give you a beautiful calming energy that you're going to radiate. You're going to feel so secure in yourself, so that it'll be easy to love someone else. Okay, so we got green moss agate, which is actually the stone of abundance, and this stone is good for the heart chakra and the crown chakra. Okay, so this is going to harmonize those yin and yang energies that we've talked about before, which brings balance to your emotional, your physical, and your intellectual energies. Okay, this is a very useful stone in grounding. You notice how it kind of looks like earth, like it reminds me of a globe, and that should always be a reminder that this is a good grounding stone, and that in itself is going to help you feel connected. It's going to help you feel stable, and it's going to give you that sense of empowerment to manifest the things that you want to manifest. It's going to activate a deep sense of peace, and it's also going to give you some stability to your emotional body. So your emotions, it's going to soothe any type of volatile tempers. If you are somebody who has extreme mood swings or you experience mood swings, this is very good in soothing those swings, and then promoting patience, wholeness, and inner calm. Okay, because basically a lot of people deal with chemical imbalances, and that's why they have mood swings. And some people, their negative thoughts is the trigger to their mood swings. So this stone is going to help ground you, bring you back, center you, give you that calming vibration that earth brings, and it's going to help you feel calm so that you're not so moody, okay? This is good for manifesting because it's going to release any deep-rooted fears or thoughts, any type of stress that is blocking you from expanding your personal space and your personal growth, okay? So that will stimulate a positive self-image, and it's going to strengthen your positive personality traits. It's going to help fade away all the things about you that you think aren't good, that you think people don't like, and it's going to help bring out more of the positive attributes in you. Okay, it's useful in combating difficult life circumstances such as like depression and anxiety, and again for people who struggle with chemical imbalances, different mental health illnesses. I want to say bipolar, schizophrenia. There's a few that I think are based off of chemical imbalances, okay? So this is going to help you find that hope again, and it's going to activate that trust within you to push and to keep trying. Never give up on your dreams. There are going to be obstacles. There are going to be points along your path where you're going to feel like giving up. Don't, okay? Do not. This stone also stabilizes the aura, which is going to eliminate and transform any negative energies that are possibly surrounding you or that you might be absorbing from the outside world. It has a very powerful cleansing effect, okay? So you want to keep this stone on you. All right, so back to the heart chakra. So if you are feeling like you are responding inappropriately a lot to external stimuli just every single day, then that means your heart chakra is blocked, okay? So you want to cleanse and release that so that you are able to attract positivity and abundance in all forms, okay? So you want to, say for instance, I want to expand my business, I want to expand my reach, and I want to grow my YouTube subscribers. So this stone is going to help whatever is blocking me, whatever fears are inside of me, it's going to help me release that, and then it's going to help me attract more positive things into my life so that I can manifest that, okay? So if you want to draw any type of new business or any type of gradual expansions, you're looking for a new promotion, you want to grow within your company, this is a good stone to meditate with. This is good for my self-employed people, for my small business owners. Keep this on deck. Lastly, it's going to encourage financial freedom, and it's going to help you attract wealth. I know for me, I am trying to create generational wealth. I'm trying to at least set the foundation for my family to begin passing down wealth. So that's something that, I got to attract the wealth and the abundance into my own life so that I can have it to set the foundation. So that's where I'm going with the wealth. I'm not really a materialistic person, so I don't really want a lot of money for self. I just want money so that I can change my community, I can change my family's history, and I just want to change the narrative, you dig? I'm tired of us having to take low-end jobs and work hard just to have a little bit. Like, it's sad. So I want to be able to pass land and houses down to my family that they can invest and pass down to their grandchildren. So let's move on. So this is Rhondochrosite, and this is the stone of unconditional love. Now this stone works with your heart chakra, so I'm telling y'all, the heart chakra is very important when you're trying to manifest. If you want to attract any type of positivity, abundance into your life, you have to clear that heart chakra, okay? So this is going to use its healing vibrations to open up the heart chakra, and that in itself will attract more love into your life. It's going to attract more positivity. You're going to exude more positivity. You're going to exude more love, and it's going to activate your inner child. Now, what's important about your inner child is that, and I want to make a separate video about this, but basically whenever you are trying to dig deep for creativity, say you just don't feel motivated, you're a painter or you're an artist or some sort, it's always good to touch back on your childhood when you're not feeling motivated, because as a kid you had no limitations. Like, your imagination was so big. That was before people started telling you that you couldn't do things. You in your head knew that you could do anything that you wanted. And sometimes we need to go back to that place so that we can spark the creativity within ourselves. So that's why you want to keep that inner child alive, because that's where your creativity comes from. Okay, this also dissolves any old emotional wounds. Okay, it's going to release energy blockages that are holding you back from manifesting. Once again, you have to release toxic emotions, and you have to release any type of baggage if you want to elevate. It's just like on a plane. If they tell you the max is 50 and your luggage is 200, you're gonna have to, some of that shit ain't coming. Okay. Period. So this will balance and calm the nervous system, which promotes a deep relaxation, and that's going to help you to manage stress, and it will also help you to kind of dissolve intense emotions. Okay, now when you open up this heart chakra, it's going to restore vulnerability. Okay, this stone is going to help you to feel comfortable being vulnerable with people again, and it's also going to help you feel more trusting in others, because I know I struggle with that. I've been used a lot and I've been hurt a lot, and basically it's because of my choice in people. I have an attraction to narcissists, which we got another video coming up, and it has left me very scared to trust people, and I hate being vulnerable, and I'm very afraid to like let anybody in too close to me, basically. So this stone is going to teach me and you how to love like we've never been hurt before, and it's going to encourage self-preservation. Okay, now I think, no, I didn't write that. Okay, I was going to say it because it has something to do with the crown chakra, but it doesn't. However, this stone is going to give us the wisdom that we need to keep our emotions balanced, and a healthy balance of emotions, because, you know, frustration, anger, negative emotions are normal. You're supposed to feel them. However, you're not supposed to dwell on them and let them rule your life. Okay, so that's what this is about. It's going to protect you again from any bad or negative vibrations, and that will give you the courage to like cut off old ties, any patterns or habits that are holding you back. It's going to give you that courage to break all of that off, relationships included, because again, in order for the boat to sail, we got to let some of this shit go. Okay, so if it doesn't serve the trip that this boat is on the way to, you gotta go dump it in the water. Okay, this is going to remind you what's important, and what's important is the condition of your heart, and your gratitude. Do you have grace, and do you recognize the grace of letting things go, things that are not meant for you? I know it's hard, but sometimes it takes letting go to see that it was meant for you to let go. So trust it. Okay, this stone is going to radiate a very gentle, sweet energy. So that's going to be comforting, and that will provoke a powerful transformation in self, and that's going to set the stage for your creative expression and for your boost in self-confidence. So again, the heart chakra, being loving and cleansing away negative emotions is very important for manifesting. You have to be positive. That's the thing. I know with me, I've definitely gotten into the mindset of worrying. It's like I'll be positive and then it'll be worry. So that cancels out the manifestation. Like, I ain't gonna manifest shit because you basically Xing it out. But I'm going to make a video where I'm basically going to highlight how I manifested the things that I have in my life right now, because I can like look back on my life and just see every step of the way how I manifested and how I got to each step. So I'm gonna show you where I got into that negative mindset, and it fucked me. Like, I am not gonna lie, I refuse to think negative now. Like, anytime I have a negative thought, I'll be nope, don't do that shit. And sometimes it's like my subconscious be talking to the rest of my brain. I be having to tell my subconscious to shut the fuck up, for real. Like, shh, that's not true, and that's not happening. Okay, so let's move on to the last stone. Okay. So last but definitely not least is Asterite Serpentine. This is a beauty. I love this. And this is the stone of regeneration, okay? So this is going to activate and open new pathways for our Kundalini energy, which we have talked about before. This is going to lessen the discomfort of change, okay? Because when you are manifesting, a lot of things are going to change in your life. They're going to transform from one thing to another. It can be uncomfortable. It's very different because you're going to notice a lot of people, relationships are going to melt away by themselves. A lot of times you manifest alone. Everybody that you bought on the trip gone. It's a lot of emotions to deal with when you're manifesting, okay? You got people going to be mad. They're going to be jealous. They're going to be envious. They're going to hate you. Like, it's going to be all kind of shit that you have to be strong and you have to be ready for that. Okay? This stone will clear your chakra system, and then it's also going to activate your crown chakra. So that's where I was thinking about the crown chakra, okay? So when you activate your crown chakra, that's going to awaken your psychic abilities, and it's also going to assist you in retrieving wisdom. So for me, like I've said before, I like to pray and talk to my ancestors. I talk to my grandmother, I talk to God, and I talk to my past self. This stone will help keep me in a meditative, like in a deep meditative state, so I can connect with those sources, and that way I can retrieve some information from them. I don't know if you guys are familiar with like repeating numbers or numerology, but a lot of times those are messages from the universe. I also have, let's see if I have it. I also have tarot cards. So I have a tarot deck that I work with, and a lot of times I ask the universe questions and they will spit out cards and then communicate with me that way, okay? So Asterite Serpentine is going to help you focus, it's not going to help you focus, but its energy is going to focus on healing your problem areas and correcting any type of mental and emotional imbalances that you might have. And then once it does that, that's going to help you feel more in control of your life, and it's going to help bring a sense of understanding as to why you've been moving or acting in the ways that you have, okay? It provides healing on all levels, so emotionally, mentally, and physically. And then it also attracts abundance on every single level. So you got prosperity, you got love, and then you have healing. It's going to help with all of that by aligning your intentions with your heart chakra, okay? Now, again, I was talking about the meditative state. So this stone helps to enhance your meditative state. And during that meditation, you're going to retrieve wisdom. It's going to help you connect with the answers that you're looking for. I always tell people answers are within, and I fucking mean that, okay? This stone will help you detect evil, and it's going to protect you against any bad luck or any intentional malice behavior. So if anybody is trying to harm you, trying to wish bad things on you, talking bad about you, doing dark magic on you, this stone is going to protect you, okay? It kind of builds this like hard protective shell around your psyche, I think. No, yeah, it's like a psychic shell basically. So just think about your it's going to build a little shell around that. And I say psychic shell because when I say psychic, I don't mean like you're a psychic, like you know secrets about people and shit. I mean basically the part of you that connects with the spiritual realm, if that makes sense, okay? So it's gonna give you like a hard shell, which protects that communication between you and your source. And that will be impossible for anybody to permeate. So any type of negativity, dark magic, bad wishes, all that shit is going to be blocked. It's going to actually indeed bounce off of that shell and return back to the sender. So people, that's why I always tell people, God don't play about me, because anytime someone tries to do something negative to me, I always get blessed, and it always bounces back to them the way that they sent it, okay? So this stone is really good for helping you break curses. So if you feel like somebody is doing stuff that is negative in the spirit world, this will help protect you from that. It's gonna also help you manifest, and it does that by putting up those protective barriers around you so that you can connect, and that you can attract the positive energy into your life that you want without being skewed by people's negativity. Okay, it's very good for improving your career success, especially if you are in a highly competitive environment. If you feel like somebody is always like scheming against you, going up against you, trying to sabotage what you got going on because you're competing, put that in your back pocket, okay? So any attempt to harm you is going to bounce off of you, I promise. And then lastly, this does bring about monetary gain, and that doesn't necessarily always mean that it's going to bring you money. It's going to bring you the opportunity to gain more money. So promotions, raises, new opportunities, new business ventures, okay? That's what that's going to do. So that concludes the stones that I picked out for you guys to help you manifest love, positivity, prosperity, money, anything that you want to manifest in your life. These are really good stones to choose, okay? Now, just to reiterate what I said before, in order to manifest the life that you want, you have to forgive, you have to let go, you have to have grace, and you have to show gratitude. You have to be very grateful for what is happening in your life, because what you want is not going to magically come. It takes steps. I've been working to manifest my dream for probably a good rolling 4 to 5 years. I don't plan to ever get to the finish line, because you're going to continue to want to manifest more things. Like once I finally get to my next level, like once I get my subscribers and once I get my audience, I want to bring in that generational wealth. Once I start setting those foundations, it's like you just continue to elevate. So you will always be manifesting in life, okay? But you have to remain positive at all times. One thing I've learned through my journey is everything is not bad. Nothing really is bad. It's just the way that we perceive it. Things that happen in my life, I don't even look at them like, why is this happening to me anymore? I look at it as, okay, how is this redirecting my path? And what is this asking me to do? What is it asking me to reevaluate? And what is it asking me to, where is it asking me to make changes? Okay. So for me, like, I struggle with getting views on Instagram and Facebook. And of course, the easiest go-to would be to pay for promotion, but absolutely not. I don't feel like I should have to pay for people to look at the content that I create. Therefore, it has sparked me to research different ways, and how can I gain naturally or organically gain followers? How can I organically build a tribe without paying? I don't feel like I should have to pay $200 a month for people to see my content. But I want to direct more traffic towards my website, so I just have to do the research. Speaking of website, I know that you have seen my healing bracelets and my videos, so please go to my website. It's www.rayellaslovesyou.com and check out our healing bracelets. That is the purpose of these crystal healing videos, is to kind of educate people on what these stones represent, how they can be used in everyday life, and how I use them, just for me to give you guys good examples of what I use them for, and to show you that it actually works. So that is in preparation for people to gravitate towards my crystal healing bracelets, because that's why I'm making them. I found them 3 years ago and they've really helped me in life, and I really want to pass this down to the world. So I'm making these videos because I want to teach you about them, and I want people to stop shying away from positivity and things that are positive for their growth. I feel like a lot of people stick to negative because it's familiar and it's just what they know. Let's switch it up, y'all, okay? So thank you for watching this video. I know it might be a little lengthy one, but that's okay because it's good information, right? So don't forget to let me know what you think below. If you like the video, of course you're gonna like it, and if you want to subscribe to your girl, do it.